Ladies and gentlemen, oh my God. Ladies and gentlemen, man, look. I feel good. I feel good. And you know, it's one thing when I come on with all of you guys, you know, but it's just another whole thing when I got just a little help, you understand? I mean, and let me correct myself starting off. This ain't no little help. This not little. Man, I got one of the best in the game. And guess what? We live in the same city. We right here together. This the South representing today. I got myself. Well, I'm sorry. I'm so excited. I forgot. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Big Time Show today. And we're gonna change the name today. We're gonna call it the Big Time Mr.CowboyNation Show today. This is what it's all about. Ain't no co-host. It ain't nothing. It's equal value. You understand? I got my brother.
That's what's up.
I done known him for so many years now. And we just so happened to one day find ourselves in doing the same thing. And every now and then, you will catch us come on together, and it's electrifying as always. I got my brother with me, the one and only Mr. Jerome, Mr.CowboyNation, McNeary is in the building. Y'all put your hands together for him in here. What up, Rome?
Oh man, what's up, man? I think you got me feeling all special and things. That's what's up. Yeah, Memphis. We called ourselves the Memphis Cowboys.
We was. I mean, why not? I mean, we here.
Yeah.
Why not? Ain't no but a few of us in Memphis that really love them, and they take it to this level. You know what I'm saying? Well, we spend money and do cowboy content. It's us, yeah, JVB boy. He right here in Memphis too. I can get in my Jeep and probably drive down to him in 20 minutes. He right here. He right here. We've been here all together the whole time. It's just that, hey, he works a lot, I work a lot. Yeah, but every now and then, we put it together. We in the building, man. Jerome, just happy to have you, man. Just say hello to the good folks, man.
Hey everybody, how y'all doing? I guess I don't need no introduction behind it. Right? I am Mr. Cowboy Nation, me being big time go way back like 4 flats on Cadillac. Can you dig it?
Way back, Doc. Way back. Well, we here, y'all. Listen, we here to talk about these Cowboys. I mean, they are the gift that keep on giving. And I mean, I swear, if it ain't this week, it's that the next week. I mean, it's crazy, and there's so many ways that we can go with this thing. But today, I appreciate all you guys. Listen, I forgot. I'm sorry. Listen, I'm so excited, my brother with me. Listen, y'all know what to do. Hit the like button, whatever channel that you're watching this on. Hit the like button. If you want to do the stars, you can do the stars. If you want to do the YouTube, the super chat is there for you on YouTube as well. If you want to do the Cash App, I think I got mine down there. Jay, I'm going to have to put yours in. I forgot about that. If you want to contribute to him, he can do that as well. You can do that. Jay, you got a Cash App you want to put up?
Yeah, it's actually dollar sign. Yeah, dollar sign my name. Let me put it in.
Yeah, put it
dollar
in
sign my name.
Put it in.
I type in the comment. I'm watching it on my phone. We'll roll like
they put it in there. Yeah. You know, people might want to help you. You know what I'm saying? People might want to contribute to it. Yeah. I mean, why not? Man?
Yeah, I got 3 kids. I need it.
People might want to show love. You understand? People might want to show love. So we gonna get that squared away for you. And just in case you want to go with his Cash App, and you should, because he's one of the best content creators that's out there. And right here in Memphis, I'm gonna love his show. Try to support him any chance I can get. It's right there in the chat, y'all. And I'm gonna highlight it just for you guys so you can see it. There it is right there. Y'all see it? Dollar sign Jerome McNeary. There it is. Going on. Kid Cowboy in the building. What's going on? Listen, we got the preliminaries out the way. I'm going to turn it over. This is now Mr. CowboyNation show. He's the director. And I want to see what y'all got to say. Chat. So we're going to hit on a few topics here. But I want to see what he got to say, and I want to see what you got to say, because we haven't talked, Jerome. So I don't know what you going to say. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what you going to say. I might disagree with you on some stuff here, man.
You probably will. You probably will disagree with me on a couple.
Okay.
It is what it is, though. All right, so we're going to get into Trayvon Diggs, right? So, is he getting traded? Is he not getting traded? In the training camp, I think a lot of fans were upset about Jerry finding him for not working with the doctors. Not, he kind of went and did his own thing, and now we're saying that was a mistake because he's not right. He's not healthy, right? So I think it's proven that the Dallas Cowboys have some of the best doctors in the business. I mean, you can look at what they did with Jalen Smith, dude. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
if they want you to work closely with their medical staff, which is one of the best in the business, why not do that?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, why
Yeah.
not do that? Yeah, go ahead and get yourself all the way right. And I feel like he rushed himself back too soon, right? And it kind of put Eberflus in the bad spot because everybody was thinking, oh man, Trey ready. Trey ready. He said, Trey ready. You know, and Trey wasn't ready. So now we got Kyle Elam out here getting toasted, right? So
weekly, getting cracked.
Weekly.
So, but here's my thing. I don't know if you heard Stephen Jones yesterday. Stephen Jones comes out and they asked about Trayvon. And he let out a little nugget. He threw it out there. But he rushed and got to another thing. They said that he's still in concussion protocol. And I said, wait a minute now. 3 weeks in, and he's still going to see a doctor. So my question, and I don't mean to be comedic right here, but like, who hit him with what? Good Lord. I mean, look, I think everybody kind of, speculating, saying what happened, and a lot of people saying he had a female over there and she went upside his head. I done heard that, but if that somebody, did he get pistol whipped? I mean, what?
Oh, you ain't heard the Drake story?
I ain't heard nothing. You got to help me on this.
No, you got to hear the Drake story. So the Drake story goes like this. The Chinese kitty, one of the IG chicks he messed with and whatnot, right? They're in the shower or whatnot, and she basically let them know she about to hook up with Drake. And he slips up in the shower trying to get to her or stop her.
Oh my God.
Going to get the Drake. He slips up in the shower.
Oh my God. I don't know why. I don't know why I asked you that question. I knew you would come so crazy. Hey man. Hey y'all, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, we're not trying to check. It's just, hey, this is a Memphis thing, It is what it is.
I'm not saying it's true. I'm just saying
I heard it was all like Tiger Woods and Elam. I heard it was almost something like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. Something happened.
Yeah,
something with very left. Something happened. Or could it be this wrong? Since we talking about the trade deadline, or could it be that they just capping and they might be getting ready to get them out of here? Or could it be that, of course, you're not going to put them on the field right now?
Exactly.
If there is, and even a lot of people saying, well, he's overcompensated on the other leg, which happens, and he's messed up his other knee. So, you don't know what to believe right now when it comes to that. All we know is he ain't playing. Let me ask you this, Ron. You think he's going to play again with us? You think you will ever see him again in a uniform, Cowboy uniform? Because, see, if he don't get, I'm just fast forwarding it past the deadline, the trade deadline.
I would be surprised if he get past the trade deadline. I'm gonna be honest.
Okay.
I would be surprised if he's here because it looks like they about to trade him. Right? Because that was the first thing I said when I said it's like, are they about to trade him or is he really hurt? Like, because it looks like they about to trade him. Right? Concussion protocol 3. Stop.
Yeah.
He's gonna be in the hospital.
Yeah. And even though they said he came up to the facility, I think that was last week. Last week he came up to the facility and had a ski mask on, and they said he was hiding something on his face. Obviously, that's what was saying. So there's something visible on his face And this ain't come from big time. This came from the people that were there. Why you walk around with a ski mask on? It's just common sense.
Yeah.
You hiding a mark, you hiding those stitches, you hiding a bump, you hiding something.
Yeah.
That be the case.
Yeah.
It's something that went on that happened there. But hear Steven say that yesterday. That kind of messed me up. Talking about like, God dang, he's concussion protocol still like.
Yeah.
That's 3 weeks. Like by now you should be getting closer to get back on the field. Not regressing.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Not regressing, going backwards.
Yeah.
It's something wrong with that. But I agree with you on I said it on my shows, Jerome. This is what I said about Trayvon, and I'll catch you up in a crash course real quick. He's been on the bad side of things since training camp in every move. He didn't, as you said earlier, he didn't work out with our guys. Okay, that's strike one. The Cowboys obviously didn't like it. They fined him. He was in his contract. Cowboys were in their right to do that. They fined him. Michael Parsons came. He stood strong with Michael. Matter of fact, if you remember, he did an interview with him at the reporters there. They were interviewing Michael. Trayvon standing there, and they started asking him questions. So he's standing strong with his friend. He couldn't have been happy when Michael got traded. He couldn't have been. No way in the world. That's his boy. So he's gone, and I'm quite sure he gets some poked out lips and all that type of stuff. Number two, he comes out and talks about, no, excuse me, I'm on about number 4 now. Number 4, he comes out and talk about the grits. He wants to go man to man. He wants to do that in a way, in a slight way. He really wasn't there being disrespectful, but in a slight way, he is somewhat disrespectful because the coach is the one that makes the play. Eberflus comes out to wait.
But wasn't he right about?
No question.
Look,
I said I did a hashtag.
He may have handled it wrong, but he was right about it. He was right.
Matter of fact, we started a hashtag. Hashtag Diggs was right. Because it was in that very next week that we destroyed we destroyed the Jets. That's what it was. We started playing man to man. That one game. And then of course the Washington game we come out man to man was there. But if you remember though, when the reporters asked Eberflus the next day, Eberflus comes out and says, I don't like grits. So what that tell you? You're going to say that was a direct shot at Diggs. So that tells you that there's a little tension there between them two. You understand? So you see what I'm saying? So so you got the Jones who are mad because we didn't get to see you or during the off season. Now you got Eberflus who will come and say, well, I don't like grits. He threw that little jab out there. So now you got the front office and you got a part of the coaching staff that got somewhat of a little tension there with Diggs. Now Diggs is saying this, and then they're making up stuff. Now you get a concussion. And as I said on my show, Ron, I say he got a concussion not on the practice field, not in the game. He got it at home. At home.
At home. Irresponsible.
You see what I'm saying? And that right there probably is like a final straw, if you ask me. And sometimes it's not worth the drama. Now, I'm not saying he should leave or stay. I'm just interested to see after the deadline. I'm kind of anxious to see if he's still here. And if he's not, when he going to finally come back and play? That's what I want to know. Sorry, too.
All right, so... No, you good. So this is what I heard. I heard this from some very very reliable sources. When Jerry and Steven I'm going back to training camp when they was talking about leadership, guys stepping up being leaders, being good examples to the young. They were really talking about Parsons and Diggs because they felt like you guys getting paid all this money, y'all need to be better leaders. Right, so clearly, I ain't gonna say clearly, reportedly, they were setting bad examples. They wasn't carrying themselves like leaders. undisciplined in practice. Like it's the new culture that's being built in Dallas now that Schottenheimer is building. Keep in mind, Schottenheimer was there as an assistant, a year or two before he got his job or whatever. So he's had time to observe, right? So he didn't like a lot of the stuff that Parsons and Diggs got away with under Dan Quinn. So that's what I heard, right? And then this was, like I said, this was stated on my show. This was somebody that was in the building, right? That know people that's in the star. Say, I mean, so you pair that with how ugly the Michael Parsons situation got in the contract. Then Diggs standing with him, so it's just
it ain't too many. You know what I'm saying? It ain't too many positives. It's just not. It's just not too many positives.
Thank you.
That point his direction. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think they're pleased. They know whatever it is that happened at home, whatever it is. We just don't know. But they know whatever happened, and it'll be interesting to see if they are somewhat pleased with that. I don't know, July.
Yeah, that's why I said I'd be surprised if you pass the trade deadline, because I think it's more than just a talent thing. I think it's more of a culture thing than anything. I think Schottenheimer's really fighting to change the culture. It's a certain type of culture he's trying to build, and I'm with it. He's trying to build a championship culture. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like there's a lot of hero ball going on the Dan. Don't get me wrong, Dan Quinn put a great defense on the field, right? But there was a lot of hero ball going on, and going against a well-coached team a la Green Bay in the playoffs, they're gonna expose them.
Quick.
You're gonna get embarrassed because we see y'all free ball and there's no scheme. Linebackers are all over the place. So guess what we can do? We can run the ball down the throat. We can run some misdirections, get them going their way. Wow. 20 yards in. You know what I'm saying? Because they undisciplined. Right? There's no structure. And I believe that's kind of the reason for some of the struggles on defense, because they not used to.
Let me ask you. Let me ask you this, because I done seen some similarities. Let me ask you this: what do you think about one of the things that I've said, especially when we got to the playoffs, the San Francisco playoff game, the Green Bay game? One of the things that I've always said was we just got punked out. I mean, we got out-fizzled. Yeah, exactly. What are you seeing as far as physicality goes? Are you somewhat pleased, or is it the same, or what are you saying? I know the effort is there, but what about the dog?
It's inconsistent.
Okay, go ahead. I like this.
It's inconsistent.
Okay.
It's inconsistent. Like, as you see, like the Jets game, their front was on fire. You know what I'm saying? The Washington game, their front was on fire. But you get against Carolina and Rico Dowdle running through holes wide as my living room. You know what I'm saying? So it's inconsistent, right? And I don't know.
I mean, are you? What are we? Are we? I'm saying, because the truth be told, we know that the answer is, if you would ask what's our identity, I don't think nobody can really give a real good answer on that.
And that goes back to the coach. That goes back to the coach.
But I'm saying this though.
What do your players?
But I'm saying this though, Ron. I don't think that we can attach what I always said about us. I don't think we can say we really finesse. You understand? I think we better than finesse.
On offense, we not. We physical on offense, but defense, we confused. We don't know what's going on.
So that's a great word, confused. I think that's what I'm going to do again. Yeah, I'm going to steal that one.
Guys are out of place all the time. They confused.
It ain't got nothing to do with physicality. You just confused. Okay, I like that.
They don't know what's going on. They don't know where they're supposed to be at. You see guys running the wrong gaps all the time, busted coverages.
So
guys are just out of place.
Before we get off that, what do you think need to happen? A lot of people on Eberflus gone. Is it really? Is that going to answer? Is that really the answer? Or is it personnel, or is it just a mixture of both? I mean, what is it?
These guys was solid. these guys was just solid last year. Was them? I wanted to keep Zim.
Yeah.
Zim got him right toward the end of the season. I mean, down the stretch, that defense was. I'm gonna say this: that defense that we remember we beat Tampa with the bag ups. So if we had that defense this year,
we'd be straight.
What would I record?
Undefeated, just about. No question.
Yeah, we'll be undefeated. We'll be undefeated. Same group of guys, man. Minus Michael Parsons, right? But same group of guys. And they won some games without Michael Parsons.
Michael missed 5 games last year. And we won.
Man, so
I was gonna say.
So, I mean, it's the coach.
I was gonna say that when you really look at the defense, I said this last night on another show, the OG show, that when you really look at our defense, it's really, to be honest with you, a bunch of rotational guys and practice squad guys. Number 2 guys. Yeah. I mean, the only real starters that you would take off our defense right now, to be honest with you, and you say they could start on another team, I think that right now, Bland and maybe Kenny Clark may be the only 2 that you know, I know somebody gonna say Osa, but Osa ain't showed me nothing all year. But I'm just saying.
Osa,
I ain't showing.
I'm happy you brought Osa up.
I don't know what.
So, me and one of my partners were talking about Osa last night. Seems like if we do add somebody at the trade deadline on the D line, and we feel like that'll open Osa up, because it's clear that Osa, we see why Osa took a pay cut, because Osa's not a number 1 guy on the D line. He need a Myles Garrett or a D-Law. Yeah. He needs somebody they got to slap. Yeah, he need that. Now, I think if we add that, then you'll see Osa come alive again. Because if we have a guy that, hey, we got to slide protection over here, or he gonna wreck our game, then Osa eat. So I see why he took.
But Kenny Clark was, well, I ain't watched the film from Denver. I ain't gonna even lie to you. I ain't watched that. But in my previous ones, the Carolina game especially, Kenny was getting double teamed. So Osa had his opportunity. He was getting whooped too, though. I mean, he was getting whooped. That's what time that was. But Osa has done absolutely nothing. I mean, nothing. And it's shocking to me, because I thought that, especially when Clark got here, I thought, okay, now Osa is about to become that playmaking defensive tackle that we know can get you about 6-7 sacks a year. And I mean, it's still early in the season, but right now he's off to a very slow start. But I'm just saying, Clark and Bland may be the only guys you say they can go to another defensive start. Everybody else, I don't know, man. So I'm saying that right now we got a secondary that's full of practice squad guys. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Practice squad and all that. So I'm saying, like, I know Eberflus gonna catch a lot of the bullets, but we ain't got a real personnel out there, though. You know what I'm saying? We really don't. You know what I'm talking about? We really don't. Yeah. And we'll get into that a little bit later on when we start talking about Arizona, because some of them same guys is gonna be out there tomorrow. And even though Kyler Murray, I'm quite sure y'all know, not playing, it's still we have this great talent of making any quarterback look great. I mean, that's
look all world,
look like all pro. It's just like that. So even though Jacoby Brissett is playing tomorrow,
and then they got Marv Harrison Jr. too. So I think I'm a little concerned with that.
You better be concerned with something else too. Why are you talking? They got Trey McBride. Shoot, they got Trey McBride. McBride is back. About Trey McBride. McBride is back. Good Lord of mercy now. I'm just saying they got some pieces. I mean, he ain't Kyler Murray, but Jacoby a vet. He done seen a lot of stuff. But we'll get to that in a second. Though. I'm sorry, Ron. Go ahead with your production. I'm sorry.
Nah, you good. You good, man. You good. All right, so let's talk about your owner, man. And talk about your own in this $1 million comment he made. He said he wasn't thinking about the defense. He had $100 billion opportunity. He was too, man. He said, Jerry said, damn that defense. I got $100 billion over
there. Got $100 billion over there, man. $100 billion. I just say it like this. But, go ahead. Go ahead.
Let me ask you this. If you had a choice, and we all love the Cowboys. I don't think that's up for debate. But if you had a choice, hey, you fix the Cowboys defense or come over here and make $100 billion. Which one you picking?
That's what I was just about to say. Once you think about it, let's just tell the truth today. All y'all in the chat, I'm included. We might well tell the truth. Man, forget these goddamn Cowboys. You got coaches. You got coaches over there gonna coach. Shoot.
You got coaches and
you got everybody. Look,
that's what I'm paying them for.
Look, it's my responsibility to get this $100 billion. The coaches can't give me this $100 billion. You know what I'm saying? Let's just be honest with you. Now, I didn't like the comment at all. I didn't, because it's a slap in the face primarily to the fan base, and the fan base covers content creators like us who take out. We ain't getting we don't get a check from the Dallas Cowboys at all. We spend our own money in doing these shows. Some of us, like Jerome and myself, we pay a streaming service, monthly or yearly, whatever the case may be, so that we can do this. We got all these cameras. You're looking at Jerome right now. He on the camera. I'm on the camera. I got lights in here. I wish I could turn this thing around. I got a Rodecaster Pro. A Rodecaster Pro here to make me sound like what I'm sounding like right now. And all of this is for the content creation of the Dallas Cowboys and the Los Angeles Lakers, in my point. And y'all ain't heard me talk about the Lakers. So it's primarily about the Cowboys. It's a slap in my face that I'm giving my all and you ain't. And for 17 weeks, boy, I was saying, and I'm wrong, because in essence, I'm counting another man's money, which is wrong. And what I was ticked off was like, look, you got 17 weeks now. All your concentration level need to be trying to figure out how we can get to these playoffs, try to get to the Super Bowl. And for you to say that, it's almost like saying, "Oh hell, if you don't care, why should I?" That's what I was saying. But in reality, though, in real truth, everybody in this chat would have been on their phone talking about $100 billion. It ain't no question about it, and myself included. So ain't no sense of faking the funk. Ain't no sense of doing it. Just do what you do.
Yeah. So this the thing, though. This the thing. Now, if this was Eberflus saying this, I'd be pissed. Yeah, I don't have a problem. I don't have a problem with Eberflus saying, but it's not up to get talent. And if these rumors are true about the trade deadline, Jerry's about to acquire some talent. Yeah. Right? So Jerry's doing his job. Matter of fact, acquire talent on the defensive side of the ball, which we so desperately need. Right? So Jerry's doing his job. Jerry's not an X and O's guy. You don't want Jerry drawing up no defense, dude. You think we bad. You know what I'm saying? You don't want Jerry drawing no. Jerry cut the check. He signed the check. Yeah. Right? That's what Jerry's rolling out. So if anybody in this group needs to make $100 billion, it's the guy that signs the checks.
There you go. That's true.
You see what I'm saying? So, so coming from him, I understand. You the boss. You the one that's funding all this. Yeah. Yeah, by all means, take that call. Right? But if you telling me, man, Eberflus said this, oh man, fire him. With the defense out, and now you talking about you get out. Right? The defense already trained.
Man, get your tail out of here.
Man, get on about here, man.
I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it.
That's all I'm saying, right?
Yeah. I don't have, look, the truth of the matter is, Jerry been doing this all the time. He just brought it to the forefront. Jerry done had his hand in multiple businesses all for 40, 50 years. He ain't gave up the oil now. He ain't never gave it up. That's why he's still in it now. You see what I'm saying? So he's in real estate. He's been in oil. He never gave it up. And you'd be a fool not to give it up. This man was, come to us with money. So I ain't gonna blame him for, making his family, crazy rich, all that type of stuff. So ain't no sense of getting mad at that part.
I mean, it's Jerry being Jerry, dude. Like Jerry gonna say what's on his mind. He old. He don't care no more.
No.
The sooner
when you get that age, that you don't care nothing about what you saying.
You don't care. You don't care.
And then the funny part about the fan base is, here's the fun. As mad as y'all are about that, and I was mad too. If Jerry go in and bring in somebody that y'all wanted from this trade deadline, y'all gonna kiss them and say thank you. Y'all gonna forget all about this. Y'all gonna get all about it.
Let that Max Crosby notification go across their phone. All this forgiving. All this forgiving.
Quick.
All this forgiving.
Yeah. And I don't know if you heard wrong yet, but Monday, Jared will be the guest of Stephen A. Smith on First Take. So you know something is coming out of it. It ain't no coincidence. It ain't no coincidence that he's gonna be on First Take. Yeah, come on now. You know what time it is. Come on.
Yeah, headline grab.
You know what time it is. I mean, it's just Jared. He know what to do. And I got a feeling. Don't be surprised if you hear something like, okay. Because I'm quite sure they're going to ask him the question about that. No, Steven, they're going to ask him about it. Trades and all that. And I'm quite sure he already got his well-rehearsed statement already made. But I really believe that we're going to do something. It may not be on the level that y'all want it, but I believe we're going to do something.
Yeah. So they I don't know, man. So I'm like the day before the trade deadline, and then Stephen A. Smith backpedaled and talking about he think the Cowboys gonna make the playoffs. And I'm like, so what you know?
That we don't know.
Because you see the same defense I'm looking at, right? Yeah. This team got 8-1 written all over it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So like what you know saying we're gonna make the playoffs, right? So I don't know. Now here comes Jerry gonna be on your show the day before trade deadline. So you already know what Jerry about to now.
Something finna go down. Something about to go down.
Yeah, something finna go down. Yeah. Something don't smell right. Yeah. So but I'm with it though.
Yeah.
Because we need it. I'm with it.
I'm with it. And I don't know how much what you said on your show, but that's why I feel like this game is bigger than just a game. Because I think that this game is going to determine at least what we are going to do for the rest of the season. Mm-hmm. I ain't talking about record-wise. I'm talking about from an organizational standpoint. Because see, if we win this game here, not a bye week, then you got the Raiders in Vegas.
Mm-hmm.
Cowboys would be favored in both of those games. I ain't saying we're going to win them. I'm just saying we should win them. All right? That'll make you 5-4. And then here comes the gauntlet. The Eagles, the Chiefs, and then the Lions. And that three
that's going to be rough.
Exactly. Those 3 games there is going.
Yeah, we got the Vikings in there somewhere too.
The Vikings and Chargers later on, but I'm talking about them 3 in a row. Like if you this next month, let's just put it that way, will determine whether the cat like let me just, I hate y'all chat. I'm just giving scenario. We just doing. And I'm just putting this on wrong because it's just coming to my head. And I said it last night too. Part of what I said last night. If the Cowboys lose to Arizona, I don't think they're gonna make a move in the trade. Why would you?
It's gonna be real.
I'm saying I'm saying like we got 2 first-round picks, right? Green Bay's pick is gonna be low because they're gonna make the playoffs. They possibly can get to the Super Bowl. All right, so that's 27 and the down. But if the Cowboys lose to Arizona with Murray not playing, shoot, we can lose anybody. Okay?
Yeah.
I don't care what, even though we got a great offense, that means defense ain't done nothing. So I'm saying that means that our pick need to be as high as possible to make a real impact in the draft. So why would you try to improve the team? You just say, hey, we just gonna roll with what we got and let the chips fall where they may. That's what I'm thinking. Now we win, I think there will be a trade because you're gonna try to make one real effort at going at it. And then, like I said, you got them 3 games coming: the Eagles, the Chiefs, and then the Lions. And if you walking out here with this defense right now, you figure we ain't gonna beat neither one of those 3. So
between the Chiefs and the Lions, we getting 100 hung on us. Them 2 weeks combined. I guarantee we give up 100.
I'm trying. That's why I'm saying this game right here will either breathe life back into the organization, or it's gonna be like, okay, forget it. You know what I'm saying? Wherever chips fall, that's where we're gonna. That's why I think this game is super important.
Yeah.
I don't care if Bird was playing or not. We just got to win this game, and I think that's gonna make them say, okay, let's roll now. We got 2 weeks with a bye week before we play the Raiders. Let's get whoever we gonna get in here, get them accustomed to the system, get them right, make an impact immediately, and then we can go in and play. That's why I think this game's super, super important.
Gotcha. All right. Well, speaking of the trade deadline, what are your like needs and wants? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, certain players, is there certain players you want, or what you feel like we absolutely need to get?
I'm gonna take it a different route just cause I know that everybody gonna say it's defense and everybody know that. But let me throw this out for y'all thinking. And now I just thought about this wrong. What if we decided to strengthen our strength, which is the offense? And what if we did that? Like for instance, 2 spots.
Like a Brees Hall?
Come on up. You see what I'm talking about? You see what I'm talking about? Okay. You see what I'm talking about? Because see, what if Javonte Williams go down?
Yeah, he went in trouble.
I mean, we put a lot on him. What we turn into blue? I mean, what that ain't nothing to talk about.
But that's gonna be a big drop off though.
It'll be a huge. I mean, it will be. That could be a shotgun 50 times a game if that be the case.
I promise.
But I'm saying, what if we did something now? I'm saying something like this, y'all. I'm not saying, and I'm just throwing a name out. What if we went and got somebody like I ain't say him. I don't know his contract or whatever. But what if we go to Jerome and got somebody like Njoku? And pair him with Ferguson. You see what I'm saying? I'm saying I know I'm aware.
Everybody anyway.
Yeah, I'm saying I'm looking at look. If we can't beat you scoring 30, let's just go ahead and try to score 35 then. 37. Yeah. I mean, I'm saying strengthen the strength. If you give me Javonte Williams and Brees Hall, I'm telling you right now, it's over. We finna tear everybody up. I'm serious. And that's time on possession, which means you got, going down. But I'm saying, me personally, I'd be a fool to say, we need defense, we need pass rush, we need linebacker. I already know that. But what if they took the approach of saying, let's just go ahead and stack the deck on this offense? We already got Pickens, we already got Lamb, we already got we got Turbin, we got this guy. What if we put another tight end with it? What if we put 2 tight ends, really threats, and get at the deck and see what will happen? I'm just saying, I go that route. I know defense. I know what y'all gonna say. Crosby and Chubb and and maybe Hendrickson, and I even heard Myles Garrett. Of course, those things would make us better without a doubt. I ain't got no problem with it. It would be beautiful. But what if we decide to strengthen the strength of this team, which is the offense? That's all I'm saying.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, me personally, I'm one of the guys that I've been trying to crank this Max Crosby train up for a minute, but I would take a linebacker though. I would take a linebacker like the Davis boy, the boy from the Saints.
Oh yeah. DeMario Davis, yeah.
Oh yeah. That's really what we need in the middle. That's what we need, right? The Jets got the linebacker Williams. I take him.
Williams. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I take Quentin Williams. I take Quentin Williams.
That boy from the Bears, Trayvon Edmonds from the Bears.
Oh yeah. So I think we need a real solid linebacker. I think that'll help us out too. But if there's any way we can get, I take a Bradley Chubb. I think Bradley Chubb would be ideal.
Yes, sir.
We can get Chubb and still keep the 4 first-round picks. You know what I'm saying? And we
Chubb sound like something Dallas would do too. It won't cost you a lot. And he's a good player. Cost you a lot. Yeah, he come in and he'll be your best D lineman coming in the door. Right off top.
By far.
Yeah, by far. By far. Yeah.
Yeah, by far. Yeah. So I think like I said earlier, I think that'll open Osa up, right? With somebody like him on the edge, I think that'll open Osa up, right? So anything, just do something because we just need to get this defense to top 20. We're gonna be cooking with grease.
But let me say, and we talked about this before we started the show. Let me throw something up because a lot of you want it done, and what Jerome said to me earlier was that we just cannot waste this offense that we get, and I agree with him totally.
Yeah, man.
But I'm gonna say that you can knock 2 birds out with one stone. Lights out. I want to say that you can knock 2 birds out with one stone. I was telling Rome this and see how y'all feel about it in the chat. I was saying, like, if you really ain't trying to win the Super Bowl this year, then at least get a head start on next year by getting a defensive player that has a contract, not an expiring contract, but has at least 2 or 3 years on it, so you can start building around. See, if you go get a Crosby, that's for 3-4 years. You see what I'm saying? Yep. You may not win the Super Bowl this year, but at least you got that piece going the next year. You ain't got to worry about getting in the draft. You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. You go get him now. Mm-hmm. If you go get a Chubb would be a good spot as well. That's a good piece heading into next year. I'm not saying you build around, but I'm saying that's a quality piece. If you get like Davis, like Jerome was saying, well, guess what? You ain't got to use capital and leaves a whole lot of it in the linebacker position. You still might get one in the draft next year or even a free agent. But at least you got that. At least get a head start on next season. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. I see y'all in the chat talking about save all the picks. I don't believe in the unknown.
For what?
Yeah, I'm saying I don't believe in the unknown.
Nah, for what?
I don't believe in the unknown.
Yeah. I you tell me if I can send the Raiders a first and a second for Crosby and Jalen Tolbert. I think Jalen Tolbert on his way out too. They have Jalen Tolbert.
Yeah, Tolbert need to do stuff.
Yeah, I give you Tolbert.
Yeah.
So I give you first and second. I send you Jalen Tolbert. Yeah, that's icing on the cake. Yeah. Let me bring old Max on over here.
Exactly.
Right, so I still got 3 first-round picks. I still got 3.
There are some players that break your rules as far as picks goes because they so elite that you can't just value them with picks. When you get the Max Crosby's, the Myles Garretts, those type of dudes don't grow on trees. They come once every 10, 15 years. These type of dudes, you don't worry. These are what you call franchise changing type players. And if you got a chance to get them,
exactly,
it don't cost much. I mean, what you gonna right now? What you gonna get in the draft that's better than Max and Myles Garrett?
You gonna be hoping to draft a dude as good as Max.
Yeah, I mean, come on.
With that
what Izaraku is showing you, even though he coming alive, but he ain't doing what he did at Boston College last year. You see what I'm saying?
I mean,
he was the number one guy, number one rush guy in the country last year. But it's the NFL. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. It's the NFL. It ain't like it is when he was at Boston College. You see?
And Izaraku's defense, he has been getting pressure, but guys are just running butt naked on the back end.
There you go.
Right. So yeah. So if the coverage was a little bit better on the back, I think Izzy had more than one sack.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I think Izzy had more than one sack right now.
Yeah.
Because I mean, because you look at the film, he right there.
He right there.
Oh, he wide open.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah, but he right there in his lap.
Yeah. So I'm saying when you think about it, you only get a shot to like it's rare when guys like Max and Myles Garrett, if they really are available. It's rare when they are available. Those type of dudes don't get offered up. You know what I'm saying? And if you in a mix for them, you want to get that. You want to get a player like that. So it ain't no draft pick. Man, forget them picks.
I like Michael Parsons.
Exactly. You see what Green Bay did? Green Bay ain't worried about no first round pick. Green Bay said we trying to win the Super Bowl right now. That's what they say. Right now. And
y'all can have my whole future.
Yeah. You can have it. Look, what y'all want? Okay. Just give us him. And we're going to pay him $47 million. Look, and we're going to pay him.
Yeah.
We'll take him off your hands. Thank you. We thank you today. They almost started shouting, bro. They were in church. They about to shout. 47. Look, we're gladly pay him that. Man, please. And then what? I think he just got defensive player of the month. He just got defensive player of the month too.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie. He did his thing in that Pittsburgh guy. I gotta take my hat off to him.
Come on, man.
Yeah, he did his thing.
Those guys, the TJ Watts, the Myles Garrett, the Crosbys, the Will Andersons. Anderson ain't on the left. The Hutchinson from Detroit. These guys, they don't grow on trees. You got to get them if you got a chance to get them. So I'm all for it. If those names come up, it's gonna be a price that you're gonna have to pay. But if you want to win, sometimes guess what? You got to sacrifice.
You got to sacrifice. You got to do what it takes, man. So, like I said, we named Max Crosby, like Myles Garrett, Trey Henderson, right?
Yeah.
So, either one of them guys, I'd be cool with, man. I mean, what's the thing about Trey Henderson? You think Trey Henderson would be a good fit?
Trey Henderson would be a good fit. The only problem with Trey is that he's older. I guess you could say Myles Garrett is just a little older, but Garrett is so dominant that you already know.
Yeah, Garrett.
He's worth it. His age is not a factor. Hendrickson.
I'm gonna say this.
Go ahead.
Garrett would be an upgrade to Parsons if we can pull that off.
Well, y'all want the truth? Here go the truth, bro. Michael Parsons. Watch this. Let's just be truthful. All right. I have to check. A complete defensive end. Complete. That means against the run, with passing. Garrett is better than Myles Garrett. Than Michael Parsons. TJ Watt is better than Michael Parsons. Max Crosby, as far as being a complete tight end.
Yeah.
It's not tight end, defensive end. Crosby is better than Michael Parsons. I'm just saying. Now, as far as you say, okay, give me the best pass rusher. Michael Parsons on top. Michael Parsons on top. If you're limited to pass rushing, I'm giving it to Michael. Right?
Yeah, he's generational talent far as rushing the passer. Like we can't argue about that. Yeah, he's a generational talent as far as rushing the passer.
Yeah, and then when you start talking about Michael, what they used to say was, when you can run it against him, you can't say that against Myles Garrett. You can't say that against Myles.
Run at Myles Garrett, see what happens. Run at him. Run at Myles Garrett. Run at Max Crosby.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. So
yeah, try that.
It's an upgrade. In other words, you are absolutely bullseye. It's an upgrade.
Yeah, I think that'd be the upgrade, right? So
it would be.
Yeah. So I mean, and then like we said about Dak, man, the way that Dak is playing, Dak is in total control of this offense, like total control of this offense, and we can't let this go down the drain, bro. Like we have a Super Bowl caliber offense. This offense can take us to the Super Bowl.
I got my answer, and I've shared it with mine. I ain't heard you, but I know how you feel about Dak. Cause we seen Dak hot before. We done seen this before. But it's obvious something just a little different about Dak. What is the difference between Dak now and Dak, the hot Dak from years gone by? What is it you seen?
Commitment to the run. I've been saying they're coming into the season. I said, man, if we run this ball like Schottenheimer normally does, Dak gonna be hell. Because when Dak has a strong run game, dude, he is very hard to beat. And he got weapons of mass destruction on the outside. You know what I'm saying? And you talking about you got to bring a safety down because Javonte Williams is bulldozing everybody. You have to bring a safety down the hip. And leave these guys on one. And they starting to get the ball happen. You know what I'm saying? It's too much going on. Yeah. Like you can't guard out there.
I'm gonna say what I said was that out of all the years that I've seen that, I have never seen him as good pre-snap than he is right now. I think the game has slowed all the way down. And this dude is working that line of scrimmage. And I mean, he is reading the field so well right now. And I think that I've never seen him. I've seen him get hot plenty of times. But I had never seen him read defenses before the snap even happened like he is. And he's seeing it. And I'm saying, when I say he's seeing the field, I'm saying he is recognizing coverages before he's recognizing disguises. Let me put it that way. He's recognizing disguises. And that done came with.
Now he struggled with
that tremendously. And I'm saying we talking about a 10-year quarterback. We talking about a 10-year quarterback who is seeing the field better, to me at least, than he ever has. And right now he's having his best year so far. Oh, okay. We didn't say we need a running back that can take it to the house. We had said Breece Hall. We said Breece Hall. That somebody like that.
Yeah,
we'll take that.
We'll definitely take that.
A-Chain would have been good, but Miami ain't letting go of A-Chain. That ain't gonna happen. But I know what you're saying about the speed.
And Breece Hall will be available.
Breece Hall will be. I think Breece Hall will be available. I really do. That's why I say strength and strength. So,
and Breece Hall will be available.
But Dak, man, is on fire now. What he can't do last week, and in the negative way, what we saw was once we get down, Dak will go ahead and take chances, which is part of the reason why you saw the 2 interceptions last week. Because he tried to press.
Yeah, and I can't blame Dak for that because the defense can't stop nothing.
No, he got to take chances. I mean, that's just the truth.
You got to take chances. We were lucky to lose by 20, 22. Yeah. I mean, that defense couldn't stop nothing, dude.
Yeah, I mean, you got to take chances.
So, and that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Like, Dak is playing too good a ball to just not do nothing to try to figure. If like I said, we get the defense ranked 18, dude, it's gonna be a problem. It's gonna be a real problem.
Yeah, if the offense stay like it is, it shouldn't even be.
Yeah, offense stay like it is. Yeah, so I mean, we got to do something. We too close. Yeah, we too
yeah,
close to making a run at it.
yeah.
All right, the RB. Well, speaking of running backs and Brees Hall, RB2 battle. I had high hopes with Blue, man. I was, I liked him in Texas. I felt like he had a fumbling problem, but I like his ability to take it to the house. Whoever in the comment section said we need a running back to take it to the house. There was Blue was supposed to be that. Well, it's supposed to be that. I don't want to put a plug on him just yet, but Blue was supposed to be there. He's supposed to be the home run hitter. You know what I'm saying? So, but they saying that Malik Turner making a push.
Right. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I like Lee, man. I like him. I always liked him. Yeah.
The way I look at it is
he looked really good.
The way I look at it is wrong when it comes to Blue. If you want to start in college, you was like second or third string in college. What am I expecting you really to be here? That's what I feel like.
Yeah.
And Blue,
yeah.
It ain't really Blue is a running back that needs things kind of to be like, okay, you run it outside. Don't give it to Blue.
Mm-hmm.
If he get outside, look out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you're right about that.
Screen pass. Look out.
Mm-hmm.
Blue can kill you. But if you talk about running inside, he can get better. He's a rookie. I'm not gonna throw the book, close the book on him yet. But he's just not there. Malik Davis, I don't know what it is. Maybe somebody in the chat knows. I don't know what it is that the Cowboys have against Malik. I don't know what they have against him, but they will not give him a chance. And he can flat out run the ball. I don't know what it is.
What I'm hearing, he about to get it. I'm hearing he about to get it.
He needs the ball. I mean, he needs to get a shot at it because he's productive.
But
and he's hungry.
He looked good in preseason, though.
He
did. Looked really good in preseason when they let him told him, man.
Yeah, but he looked good in preseason every year. But he can't get past the practice squad. And we waste time on Deuce Vaughn. We waste time with Hunter Lemke. We wait. I'm not saying Miles Sanders. You know what I'm saying? And David just be sitting there on the practice squad the whole time, like, here I am. Mm-hmm. Can y'all give me a shot at this thing? If you're not gonna get a running back, that's why we're saying that. If you're not gonna get a running back, get the guys that can run there. So I'm with you on this Malik Davis thing. I mean, give him a chance.
Yeah, give him a shot, man. So and my bad. I called him Malik Turner earlier. My bad, Malik. But man. But I think Shotty. Shotty says it's gonna be some changes, man. So I think Shotty's getting a little ticked off. The comments he made about you can take the offensive stats and shove them. I'm trying to win some games, right? So I think Shotty's getting a little frustrated, and rightfully so, right? So, and he is the head coach, and from what I get from Shotty, he's a cool guy until he ain't cool. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, and a perfect example is that when they kept fighting in camp, and I don't know if y'all saw the video before he made the run, but it warmed my heart. Yeah. Cause I've coached and coached a little bit, and you have to do that to your team sometimes. You have to put BTA. You have to BTA sometimes. And, hey, look, this ain't what we doing. I understand what y'all been. This ain't what we doing. Matter of fact, everybody lined up and run.
Yeah.
So and I feel like he's gonna get to that point with this defense, and I don't know, man. I don't know how cool him and Flus is, but
I'm gonna say it like this. I'm gonna say it like this, bro. I'm gonna say it like this. He's still in honeymoon stage. Yeah. Ain't nobody really pointing the finger at him yet. Right now, everybody pointing at Jerry and Eberflus. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't nobody really pointing at Schottenheimer. Schottenheimer's offense so good that we ain't really worried about him, even though he the head coach. Mm-hmm. The blame right there.
That's the thing. He the head coach.
Yeah, he the head coach. But sooner or later, that finger will get pointed to him. It's gonna happen.
Because what you doing? What you doing? Why you
what
allowing
you
this to go
doing?
on?
Exactly. So that's why, if you've been listening to the press conference and everybody in the chat, you'll hear that Schottenheimer has been in the defensive team meetings. He's been in there as a head coach, giving his opinion. All this time, he wasn't in there at first, but he's been in there the last 2 or 3 weeks. Been in there, adding whatever he's gonna add to it, because it is his responsibility. And sooner or later, somebody's gonna say, "Well, you the head coach." And sooner or later,
what are you doing? Why are you letting this go?
Exactly. That's what every other head coach gonna get. I mean, but that's why I say it right now. Cowboy Nation and mostly everybody, mainstream media, haven't turned on him yet. That haven't happened yet. Everybody pointing at Jerry, and everybody pointing at Eberflus right now. But sooner or later, somebody gonna say, "Well, Coach Schottenheimer, weren't you in the meetings with the defensive team?" Somebody gonna say it eventually. Like, okay, did you add to the meeting? What did you? You know the defense bad. You're a great offensive coordinator. Didn't you challenge Eberflus? If he say this is what we're gonna run, then you challenge him and say, "Well, look, if I'm running off in this, if you gonna run a cover 2, then this is what I'm gonna do to you." And matter of fact, go outside and practice. Now, I'm gonna put my number 1 offense. You put that little cover 2 out there and let my number 1 offense go and bust you in your lip while we in practice out here. And then let's see if we make some changes. You see what I'm saying? So right now, it's a honeymoon. It's honeymoon right now. And I think that slowly but surely it's going to start, running out. They're going to turn on. We turned on Kellen Moore. We turned on Garrett. We turned on everybody. Every head coach. It's got to happen eventually. So that's the only thing I'm gonna say about that.
Yeah. So that's I'm just saying, man. So and I totally agree. Like the offense is prolific, but hey, buddy, you
the head coach.
You're responsible for the whole operation.
You the head coach.
You're responsible for the whole operation. So what are you gonna do to fix that?
You go.
So you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And like Mike had to find his buddy when the defense was atrocious, right?
He did it.
Mike McCarthy had to get rid of Nolan.
He did it. And it's your responsibility. Because Jerry ain't gonna want all that heat on him. He'll take it, but it's gonna shift, y'all. The honeymoon gonna be over. It just ain't happened yet. It's gonna be over in a minute.
Yeah,
it's gonna be over.
Yeah.
It's gonna happen.
Yeah. So, all right, man. You ready to preview this game?
Let's talk about it. Let's talk about Arizona, man.
Monday Night Football.
The whole world
Cardinals in Big D.
The whole world
watching. Jerry just announced. Jerry just made an announcement on the Stephen A. Smith show earlier today.
Yeah.
We all have a feeling of what it's gonna be, right? It's gonna be electric in Dallas, right?
Yes, sir.
Right. So I think the energy is gonna be very high. If this defense can do anything against the backup quarterback, Lord Jesus, just not 300 yards and 4 touchdowns like Bo Nix. Can we at least make them run a little bit? Can we get a couple hits? Can we break up some passes?
Can we make the punter punt? Can we make the punter punt?
Can we make the punter punt?
At least
I don't even want to turn over. Just can we make them punt 2 or 3 times?
Please. That's all I say. I take the turnover. But can you make the punter punt? Yeah. I mean, come on now.
Make the punter punt.
Please. Please.
So if the defense can do anything, man, I got us winning big. And we score 40 points at home. That's that turf. That speed really show up on that turf. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I think it may be kind of sort of like Washington, maybe 40 something to high 20s, mid to high 20s.
And for those that don't know this in the chat, Kyler Murray will not be playing. They've already ruled him out. So obviously something happened. Something happened in practice. He had a setback, obviously. So he won't be playing. Jacoby Brissett will be a solid bagger, veteran, will be playing. But as y'all know, we have the tendency to make every quarterback look real good so far this year, except
Might look very good.
except Jalen Hurts and then Justin Fields.
Justin Fields.
Yeah, other than that, everybody else looked like they were on their way to the Pro Bowl. Everybody. Everybody. So, the question is, because Murray is not playing, I'm going to go ahead and say that we are going to win big. I'm going to say that. Mm-hmm. But I am still saying this. Brissett is a veteran. They still got Marvin Harrison Jr. and they got Trey McBride. And they got a little running back. So they're not trash. Please. Let's not just say, oh God,
they will beat you.
Oh, Murray gone. We got free and clear. No, you don't. No, you don't.
Nah, no, you don't.
Brissett,
no, you don't, buddy.
Brissett is a guy that if you say, okay, our quarterback is down, we need Brissett to play 4 or 5 games. Brissett can get you 3-2. He can. Mm-hmm. Brissett can get you. Yeah. Brissett can get you there. He's a solid bagger. Knows all the coverages, know all that stuff. Played with Brady, played with all these guys. This guy can play, so I ain't gonna come here and act like they is that then it's just something, y'all. Forgive me. It's just something about the Arizona Cardinals and the Cowboys. We just struggle against Arizona.
Yeah.
Whether we play them in Arizona or whatever, I'm just saying we struggle against Arizona for some reason. And I hope that don't happen this Monday night. But if you ask me, I would think that we should beat these guys by double digits. Mm-hmm. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, I think we beat them by 10 or 14.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I ain't got confidence in my defense at all.
So I think this one of the games where we can outscore the opponent.
Yeah, I don't know what defense gonna show up. I don't know. One thing about it for all y'all that like, man, defense, you ain't gonna see it this week. You got Marvin Harrison out there. You ain't letting Marvin Harrison. You ain't letting Marvin Harrison go against one-on-one against these cornerbacks. Are you crazy?
I don't know if I want Marvin Harrison one-on-one with Bland because I think that size difference, bro, will be
crazy.
He gonna take balls off his head all day, man.
You can't.
I'm just throwing it up. Yeah, go up. Throw it up there.
You can't do that. McBride. Yeah, you can't. McBride deserves a double team, but you can't double team them both. Yeah. So you got to give up something. But McBride will tear you apart. I'm saying like it ain't gonna be. Mm-hmm. So for all of y'all that say, "Why we in zone? You gonna see zone this week?" Shoot, you ain't gonna want to one with them guys. You know what I'm saying?
But that's my thing. Can we blitz? You got new guys on the back and dial up some blitzes, bro. Don't let the QB sit back there and make peanut butter sandwiches in the pocket, bro. Do something. Manufacture some type of pressure, right? That's what pissed me off.
I remember times when Jordan Lewis was here. Jordan Lewis was going in on blitzes from the nickel blitz corner from the slot all the time.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I ain't seen that this year. You know what I'm saying? You still can play your zone, but you can still send in the guy to go in. It just don't make it. Make sense.
Yeah.
William, you're right. I forgot about Zay. I forgot about Zay Jones is there.
Yeah.
They got weapons, man.
Zay. Yeah.
They got them. Michael Wilson is a good, solid possession receiver. They got some guys, man. So I'm saying it ain't gonna be as easy. It might be just like Jerome just said. Who gonna score the most? You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. A shootout. It might be that.
It's gonna be a shootout.
Brissett ain't no trash. That's all I'm saying. Brissett ain't no trash. Mm-hmm. But I got us winning. I got us going finally getting back to 500, going into the bye week, and then the whole world gonna be watching to see if the Cowboys can pull off some type of big trade. That's what we're gonna be.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, I'm just. I heard they got. Well, Steven said it himself on the fan that he said they got a couple of interesting scenarios out there. So they looking at the film and the pro scout basically went through the process. Said pro scouting got to look at the film and they got to talk to the other team, pro scouting department, and yada yada yada. We got all this leg work to do before we make a decision on which situation we want to explore. Yeah, yeah. So it seems like they got a couple of possibilities.
He also said it take two to tango, and what he was saying was if we get close to the deadline,
he did say that.
If we get close to the deadline, people are kind of gonna get off of trying to be a hard butt. But then there's another reality that was said that Brian Broaddus asked that I think is worth talking about. He said, "Do you really feel like teams want to really help the Cowboys?" And I said, you know something? There's a lot of, Cowboy hate is real. And there's a lot of teams that don't want to help the Cowboys. I'm just serious like that. We ain't finna get, goddamn Myles Garrett said y'all can come back alive. We ain't finna do all that. We don't want to get now the Raider thing. The Raider thing makes sense.
I'm gonna say this. If you the Browns, and I'm gonna give you Myles Garrett, but them two ones you got from Green Bay, I need both of them.
Yeah. Yes.
And you need to throw me a player or two, maybe.
For Myles Garrett, I would give you a player.
Yes, sir. Yes. You can have the picks right now.
Watch this one. Forget Jalen Toler. How about this one? And some of y'all ain't gonna like this one. How about for Myles Garrett? I will give you the 2 first-round picks for next year, and I'll even throw in Kenny Clark with that. Why? And see, I just missed a lot of y'all. Look, you know why I said that? Kenny Clark is $21 million next year. We ain't going to pay him that. So you already know we ain't paying him. We're not going to pay him. You know that. So go on, let him go.
Mm-hmm.
I even give you that. The Browns are not going to be a good team this year. All right? They're going to be in the top end of the draft.
Mm-hmm.
Guess what? You get them 2 picks there. Goodbye. Bam. They'll take it because they rebuild. The Raiders with Crosby. The Raiders have won, 2 games this year? That's it? 2 games? They're going to be in the draft. They're going to be in the draft behind the draft too. Guess what? They want them first-round picks.
Ooh,
they rebuild.
They want them first-round picks. You ain't.
They rebuilding. They know they ain't going nowhere. Yeah. They building for the future. So they if they are playing hardball, the closer we get to the draft, they might let off their stands a little bit because they need it. I mean they're in rebuild mode.
Yeah.
Cowboys not in rebuild mode.
Yeah, the Raiders 2-5.
They were 2-5. See what I'm saying? Come on now.
2-5.
Straight up draft night. They ain't going nowhere. and that's with Max Crosby. So you.
That's with Max Crosby. You might well get your extra.
You might well get your first round picks for.
Yeah.
Same thing with Garrett. They might let it off, and the Cowboys have. The Cowboys have what every team want. They're looking for drafts. You got very high picks. So I'm saying the Cowboys just need to make it happen. Might forget them picks. In the case of those 2 guys, go get them. And look, y'all, we ain't said this wrong. I ain't brought this up. What do you think George Pickens gonna want next year?
Woo! Man, I'm happy you brought that
up. I mean, can we?
Man.
Are we going to be able to sign him next year? I mean, I know the franchise.
I think he's gonna get franchised.
That's a lot.
I think he's gonna get franchised, man. I think they trying. Yeah, but
okay.
I don't. But we don't know what they pulling off in this trade. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We got to see because they may offload a big contract. Like maybe a Kenny Clark. Diggs may get shipped out. You know what I'm saying?
I think Diggs gonna get shipped out.
Right. So
I think he is.
Yeah. So I'm just saying. So I don't.
Let me ask you this, because
I don't know.
Because if anything I know about you, you just like me, you're a Cowboy fan. Do you really believe that Jerry Jones will pay CD Lamb 34, 35, whatever it is next year, and pay Pickens 30? That is just what we do. I'm just saying.
They're gonna have to take a haircut.
Well, he's gonna keep the book. They're gonna he's gonna get it anyway because his cap hit next year is $71 million. They ain't for him. He gonna get it. Him and CD gonna get restructured. I ain't worried about that. Mm-hmm. That's gonna happen. I'm saying,
yeah. So
I just don't see Jerry paying two receivers dang this $70 million put together. I just don't see it.
Yeah, I'm gonna say this. You remember when Schottenheimer said we're gonna look at the San Francisco's and the Phillies and the teams that's competing and yada yada yada. Philly paying two receivers.
Yeah, they do. They do. Yeah. They will.
Yeah. So I mean, yeah. So I'm just saying, like, it may be some people in the building that's I know for sure Dak is pushing the sign Pickens long term.
You look at
Dak has talked to Jerry and Steven about signing.
You look at the Rams.
Signing Pickens long term.
Puka is up. Puka is up. Puka may be the highest paid receiver next year, and then they got Devontae on the other side. Devontae Adams. So I'm saying, you're right. There are teams that they will do that, but it ain't the Cowboy way to do this. It's just not. But why would you let this dude out of your building when you see how great this man make the offense? Come on now, you don't want to lose that.
Exactly. Yeah.
But it's gonna cost you.
You can't lose.
You shouldn't. Yeah. But that's why I was wondering. We know how Jerry is, but that's the.
Somebody. I mean, I can see him doing it if somebody take a haircut.
Yeah.
It's gonna have to make sense numbers wise. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. If it makes sense numbers wise, then I think Jerry be all for it. Yeah.
If this man,
but somebody gonna have to take a haircut.
We get to the point that this man get over 1,200 yards receiving. And he already got more touchdowns than he had in his career. I mean, what he got, 6 touchdowns or 5, whatever. If he get close to 9 or 10, double-digit touchdowns this season and 1,200 yards, which will automatically get him in the Pro Bowl. Anyway, I mean, and then it's his contract year. Wrong. He gonna. Somebody put it. Brian said $30 million. He might have a little bit more than that.
Yeah, we're going to start. I think we're going to start.
We started. We started. That's the bottom. 30 is the bottom. That's the foundation.
30 is the floor.
Yeah. Yeah. So I'm talking about like whatever T. Higgins getting. T. Higgins getting what, 30, 32, 33 or something like that? That's where we starting at right there, if you ask me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I think T. Higgins, that's about where he going to be. He ain't going to get Justin Jefferson money. He ain't going to get Puka money next year. He's not going to get those type guys. But the T. Higgins annual per year, who just signed his big deal as a number 2 guy, if you want to call him that with Chase over there, whatever T. Higgins money is, annual per year, that's what I think Pickens is going to start at. So whatever that is, I don't know if it's 31, 32. I don't know what.
He signed a 4-year, $115 million contract extension.
Let's say 4. That's 20, 28. That's 3. 100 and what? 100 and what?
15.
115. That's 25. Million. So that's 20. You say 4-year? That's 26, 27 million. The franchise tag by that is more than that by itself. The franchise tag right now is 29. It's up to 29 right now.
So that's not in line. That's right at what T getting.
Yeah. But he's gonna have what T getting. But here's the thing though. One other factor. His agent is the same agent as Michael Parsons, my fraternity brother, Dave McGulla. McGulla just got look. Jerry offered him 41. Green Bay, he got 47. He got 47 out of Green Bay. So what you think he gonna do with Jerry over here? And you know Jerry had a problem with the agent. It's the same agent. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's the same agent. So they ain't gonna ask for We saying 30, 20. No. They going to get about 32, 33 out of them. No doubt about it. I'm just saying.
That's what I think. That's what I think. I'm thinking 32, 33 up in there somewhere. That's what it's going to take to keep. But that's what he's going to command. But like I said, somebody will have to take a haircut, man, for that to work. Because we still got to pay defense too now, and we clearly need help there.
It's gonna be Dak. It's gonna be Dak and CD.
Yeah.
And it ain't really gonna be a cut. It's gonna be they're gonna give them all their money. They're gonna manipulate the thing. If you got a $71 million cap hit, that's gonna drop significantly. You're gonna have to make that restructure, give him all his money up top in the signing bonus, and make whatever his cap hit be. Make his cap hit be whatever it's gonna be. Just this simple.
Now, you said that signing bonus. So let's explain to the people watching. Signing bonus means I'm finna cut you a check for X amount of dollars right here, right now, boom, for signing this contract.
Bingo. And then the remainder count as cap hit.
All right. So those of them, and that's why I'm not mad about him taking that call for $100 billion.
Yes.
You see what I'm saying?
There you go. Bring it back full circle.
You see what I'm saying? So he the one, like I said, he the one signing the checks.
There you go.
He the one signing the checks. So if anybody need $100 billion, it's that guy.
Yeah.
Because like he gonna have to sign a fat check for Dak, a fat check for CD to get that cap hit down.
Got to. Just like y'all talking about Philadelphia.
If we gonna keep picking,
you got to get it.
Yeah. We got. I mean, got
to happen. How you think Philly? Philly is able to sign all them guys? Because it kept restructuring. It's simple. You're not taking away Dak's money. You just giving him his money on the front end. That's all you're doing. You're going. If his cap hit, I forgot, it's $60 million next year. His cap hit combined, however they combine it, is total $71 million. In other words, if you got a $300 million salary cap, I'm just throwing it out there. $71 million go to one man. It ain't gonna happen. Okay. Same thing with CD. I think CD is due for 36 next year. This not gonna happen. I think his cap hit is 40. Yeah. It's not gonna happen, y'all. So they're gonna restructure. They're gonna do a signing bonus, and Dak may get another 50. He can do it like this. I'm just throwing it out. The Cowboys can give Dak $50 million at the signing bonus, and his cap hit only be 10. That's $60 million. They can do that. Yep. You think that Dak ain't and Dak has no say so over that. The Cowboys can restructure his deal however way they want to do it. They just give him his money on the front end.
But if you Dak Prescott, are you objecting to that?
No, not. Yeah, I'm walking away from this table with $50 million. Nah, that's number one, and then number two,
$50 million.
Yeah, I know that you trying to give me some help. No, I'm trying to win.
You finna sign Pickens long term, and you gonna sign Pickens long term, and you can still do something to the defense too. Yeah, absolutely.
If you serious about winning,
absolutely.
If you serious about winning, you taking that. Dak done made money. We ain't talking about his endorsements deal from Jordan Brand. He did.
Man, and I'm gonna say, can you imagine if Dak can somehow get this team to NFC Championship game or Super Bowl and win a Super Bowl? Do you understand the way?
Look at the endorsements he done got for just being one and done. Hello.
Thank you.
I mean, come on now.
And you talking about you gonna be America's quarterback. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He rock star. He gonna be rock star. Yeah.
And see, that's the other thing. Yeah. William brings up another guy. Javonte Williams. His contract ends this year. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. And if you ain't talking about signing Javonte, you're gonna have to go get another running back. So either way it go, you need this money now. It's got to happen. So and you'd be a fool to let Pickens go if you ask me, but I know how Jerry, he don't like paying big guys like that. Kid Cowboy said no restructuring, trying to get the quarterback paid as fast as possible. No, not when you want to win. Not if you talking about adding pieces. No, this is what. Either way it goes, it's gonna be restricted. You can't have a guy that's gonna be $71 million on your cap next year. It's not gonna happen. They're gonna restructure it.
I think Kid Cowboy want Dak out of here.
Oh well. I don't know if he be on your show, Kid Cowboy, but he is the Dak. He is the Dak.
I mean, that's just the vibe of Kid Cowboy. He want to go ahead and get Dak paid. Yeah, he want to get Dak paid.
Dak, he can't stand Dak Prescott. I answer for him. He don't like him. He is a true hater of Dak Prescott. Only time he gonna get on here and talk about it when you do wrong, he don't give him no credit for the way he played this year. He don't want to talk about the 2 interceptions against Denver.
I'm like, Dak is playing MVP caliber football right now. You know what I'm saying?
But he'll blame the losses on Dak. He'll blame the loss on Dak. I'm saying he did. He blamed the loss on Dak to Denver. Yeah. Like how our defense just stopped him. And all that.
The defense gave up almost 50 points. And
he said him, yes. Come on. Yes. He blamed the Carolina. As bad as we got torched on defense against Carolina. He blamed the loss to Dak. Well, the offense is number one in the league. Should have scored. What? We scored 30-some odd points. Look right there. Look right there. Kid Cowboy. Look, wrong. What he said? I told you. Didn't I tell you? Right on cue. He said no TDs in the Denver game. What the Kid Cowboy? Type in what the defense do. I just want to know. What the defense? Just type it in. What did the defense do? Please help me.
No, what did
Bo Nix do?
What was Bo Nix?
Did Dak play linebacker? Did Dak play safety, corner? Look, bro. Look. See? Look at that. See what I'm talking about? You see what I'm saying? See what he said? See, I told you. Mm-hmm. That's how he is. It ain't the defense fault. It's Dak Prescott.
I was kind of getting that from him. Like he don't really care too much for Dak.
Look, he don't. Look, wrong. This is your first time encountering. Look, hey, Kid Cowboy. I don't want you to be disrespectful, but I need you to go follow my guy, Jerome, Mr.CowboyNation. I need you to go to his show so he can feel what I be feeling. You ain't gonna ever laugh at you like you laughing now. But I'm just telling you. You ain't gonna ever laugh at you because you're hilarious. You really are. Look, he say he kept it. This is part of the show I let Kid go say he kept it close at halftime. Ain't saying nothing about the defense yet. You see what I'm talking about? Ain't saying nothing about the defense yet. No, they last. Look, they last in the league. No, they getting cracked every week.
And almost everything. I'm talking about if they ain't last, they come on, 30 or something.
Come on now. William says Jonathan Mingo playing. He's scheduled. He's had no setbacks. He had no setbacks, but
so watch this. I think that's something to watch too. If Tolbert is inactive for this game,
he getting traded.
He probably getting traded. Because from what I heard, they held him out of practice too.
So, he getting traded.
Yeah, so he probably getting traded. Tolbert probably finna get shipped. And I know a lot of us was. I ain't gonna say. Well, I say us. I mean Cowboys fans. A lot of Cowboys fans was calling for Tolbert to be traded, but he put some bad stuff on film, bro. He really did.
Well, not only that, it just goes to show you that if he is getting traded, they believe in a guy that they really haven't seen in Mingo because he been hurt, just like Overshawn been hurt. He barely stayed on field, and you trust that over a guy that you have seen in Tolbert. So, and I didn't think Tolbert needed a fresh start anyway. To be honest with you.
Yeah, I think Tolbert needed a fresh start.
He'll along with Lamb and Pickens and Turbin is here, and Florida. I'm gonna even throw Florida in. And
Ryan, I think he kind of passed him.
Yeah, so I'm saying he needs a fresh start. He does, and you don't care about what you trade for him because you ain't looking for nothing. So if you get a 6th or a 7th round pick for Toby, you gonna take that.
Okay,
You gonna
yeah,
take it.
bring it on up. I take it.
Yeah,
I take
that's
it.
just
Yeah,
Cowboy little
it's
in
better than
round pick.
I get nothing, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, so yeah.
I don't know. You got anything else wrong? I think we done covered it
No,
all.
yeah, that's about it. That's all I had, man. Been
Man,
a
look.
blast.
Man. Hey, y'all didn't put y'all score in. I need to see y'all scores. Put y'all score in for the game on Monday night.
Yeah, score for you.
Put y'all score in. Or who gonna win? Y'all put it in right there. I just want to get some of y'all on record so when we come back, y'all won't be flip flopping.
Yeah.
I got the Cowboys. We both got the Cowboys. What you got, bro?
44-28. I'm going 44-28
Ooh-wee.
Cowboys.
I'm gonna go 35-17. I'm gonna go 35-17. I think Murray not playing is that big. I think we got enough that we should be able to handle these guys this week. I got 35-17.
Yeah, I think they take their foot off the gas at the end, and they Arizona get like a late touchdown or something, make it look close.
God dang, Williams said a 30-30 tie. God dang. Wow. We don't need another tie. Williams, I love it. Jason Turner said. Not another time. Jason Turner said 35-21. Yeah. I'm assuming Cowboys. Oh, Miss Verdi says 28-27 Arizona. Wow. And she a big Cowboy fan.
Somebody getting fired. She is. Yeah,
Eagles might get fired.
Yeah, somebody getting fired.
Brian Thompson says Cowboys 41, Arizona 31. Let me tell y'all something. Let me tell y'all something. If Arizona come out here and look like the greatest show on turf, let me tell y'all something. Eberflus ain't gonna make it to the bye week. He getting fired. I believe that.
Hey, man, I'm happy you said that because I was thinking that too. Because it may be a situation where we win, but the defense still looks a little.
I'm saying Murray didn't play, and you still get destroyed. Come on now, you got to go. That's the final straw. You got to go. If it's any game, they're gonna seal your fate. It's gonna be this one. All right, y'all ain't putting them in. I see Verdi said 28-27 Arizona. She one of the biggest Cowboy fans in the world, so she ain't got no confidence in this defense, whether Murray playing or not. I ain't got no. He said DC should have been fired. He won't make it to the plane. Forget the plane, Turner. If he lose against Brissett, he won't make it to the shower. You understand me? he won't even make it to the shower. That's what I'm trying to. He said, "What happened to George?"
I'm gonna be honest.
I don't know where George is. I forgot what George went to. Is he with Green Bay? No, he's not with Minnesota. Is he with Green? Wherever Al Harris is, that's why I think this is where George is. I think he might be in Chicago. He might be.
Yeah, Al in Chicago.
I think George. I don't know if George's there or not. He might be there. I don't know. No. Eberflus lose against this game here. Dog, look. It ain't no shower. You won't even get to the locker room. They gonna give him his keys. Thank you. They gonna give him whatever thing is. He going out the building right there and there.
I would have left him. I hear Minnesota.
He's in. I thought he wanted to. Minnesota. Okay. George is a great coach.
Yeah, I would have left even in Carolina though, man. I would have left him in Carolina. 6 minutes to end the game. These boys had the ball 6 minutes, bro. We couldn't get the ball back. Nah, bro. You stay here. You stay here.
Dang, what? Uber your way to the airport? Uber your way?
Man. You can go stay here, bro. Yeah, go stay here.
You got enough money. You get on planes on. You just ain't ride with us. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you stay here. And your stuff gonna be in the box outside the star on that play football field. Like you gonna have right on that star on that play football field. You pull up and come get your stuff and go home.
Wow. Listen, man. We appreciate all y'all, man, for hanging with us. I need everybody that follows me. If you have not followed, you're not aware of Jerome here, you need to go to his station, his channel. I'm sorry, and follow him. Jerome, tell everybody where you are so they can fly to you real quick and subscribe. Tell everybody where you are and all the pages that you have.
All right. So you can my YouTube page is Mr. Cowboy Nation. My IG is _ Mr. Cowboy Nation _ and the Facebook page is Jerome, Mr. Cowboy Nation McNeary. I also have another page, Let's Talk Football with Mr. Cowboy Nation as well. So any one of those ways, will keep you in the loop. Any one of those pages, rather, keep you in the loop, and keep you in the loop of what's going on. A lot of sports updates too. So if you're one of those guys like you play fantasy or something, it's a lot of that on there. Who's playing, who's not playing, who practiced, who didn't practice, right? So it's a good page to follow for football heads like myself. So either one of those.
If you didn't remember all that, type in the search category, type in Mr. Cowboy Nation, and at some point, it ain't too many people. Yeah, I mean, ain't too many people got that nickname. You should see his face. Yeah. You should see his face. Go ahead and follow him there, and turn on those live notifications too, so that when he come on, it'll come across your phone and all that type of stuff.
Yeah. So my page has the blue check. It is got the blue check verified or whatnot. So it'll be Jerome, Mr. Cowboy Nation, McNeary, and you should see that blue check. My profile picture is a little boy with a Dallas Cowboy sweatshirt on, and he grinning like that. Yeah, I put that up when we beat the Bucs out Washington. So yeah. So you see the little boy smiling there, you got your boy, man. You got your boy. Gonna hit that like and follow, man.
Wow. And of course, on Big Time, the Big Time Show. Just type that in on X, type it in on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, whatever, Instagram. Well, my Instagram is different, but I didn't even shoot over that today. What I was thinking. TikTok, the Big Time Show. This is really simple. You can find me there. Turn on the live notification. You guys know I'm coming. Jerome, I'm going to get out of here. My son's first game of the season in AAU basketball is at 6:00. So I'm going to get ready for him. Yeah, man, I'm excited about this. So his AAU team about to go to work in about a little bit of while. So I'm going to get excited about that. And then, of course, I'm getting ready for church in the morning. And we'll probably see you tomorrow morning. Well, you know what? Me and Jerome go to the same church. So this is Memphis, Tennessee. Memphis, Tennessee is in the house now. Memphis, Tennessee. The Memphis boys hooked up once again, man. Ron, I love you, brother. You know, I always enjoy hanging with you because you crazy. You know, I enjoy
that. Hey, I want to say this to you before we get out of here, man. So I've been doing this for a minute, right? And there was a point in time where I ain't gonna say I kind of lost it, like lost the love for. I just kind of my focus got off track, right? And you sent me an inbox. And I don't even know if you remember this, man. It was probably like 2 or 3 years ago, and you was just like, keep pushing. Like you ain't asked me what I had going on. You didn't care. All you know was you noticed I wasn't working.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Be looking for
so and you sent me yeah, you was like keep pushing, and when I was like, bro, and they kind of, you know what I'm saying, I needed that at that time. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate that, bro. I want to tell you that I appreciate it. I really appreciate that.
Man, I appreciate you, and hey, that's just how it goes. Sometimes you get the right thing at the right time, and it'll go ahead and push you a little forward. So that's all your voice is needed.
Yeah.
Your voice is needed. You got people that follow you. They be looking for your voice. Our whole voice collectively is Cowboy Nation because we're the ones that'll tell the truth. We ain't getting paid by the Cowboys. So we'll call you out. You know what I'm saying? You playing like trash or you look good. And that voice is needed instead of, a bunch of people that's kissing up and all that type of stuff. If our defense is horrible.
Talking here.
Yeah, we're going to say you're horrible.
Terrible.
Yeah. You trash. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. So that's why I say the voices are needed. Yeah. And then the collective voices are needed. When we do these shows together, bring out perspectives that we ain't even thinking about. The chat is needed. Y'all say things in the chat that we ain't thought about. They changed the whole course of the show.
Exactly.
And they just started another whole day. Except Kid Cowboy. You know what I'm saying? Other than him.
Kid Cowboys are necessary.
Yeah. We need him in there too. You know, we need him in there too. I'm sorry, Kid Cowboy.
Yeah, he's a necessary.
You know, and my guy been blocked. See, I ain't gonna never block him because he ain't disrespectful. He's just a dag hater. So you know what I'm saying? I don't block him. Everybody else done block him. I don't have no problem with him. I don't. So I need him.
I don't
do no blocking. He got a right to have an opinion. It's a bad opinion, but you know, it is what it is. You know, it's like that. But ladies and gentlemen, we out of here, man. Thank you guys for hanging with me. Jerome, as always, thank you for hanging with me. We're going to do it again. Obviously, we'll hook up again. We got a long season to go. We're going to get it together again. Yes, appreciate y'all, man. Y'all take it easy.
Hopefully it'll be on the better term.
Yeah, better term. We won't be poking our lip out. Maybe we'll come back smiling. Until then, ladies and gentlemen, this has been the Big Time Show / Mr. Cowboy Nation show. We out of here. We gone. I ain't bring my smoke machine today. But hey, it's out of here. The Big Time Show.